Simonsig Family Vineyards, a cherished, independent, family-owned wine farm in the world-famous Stellenbosch region, has always had a pioneering influence on the South African wine industry. It was here that the first Cap Classique Kaapse Vonkel was born in 1971. The iconic Kaapse Vonkel, meaning Sparkle of the Cape, is a bottle-fermented sparkling wine created by founder Frans Malan upon returning from an inspiring trip to Champagne. The term Cap Classique was coined by a small group of winemakers who established the Cap Classique Association in 1992, with Simonsig's Johan Malan serving as its inaugural chairman. The first Kaapse Vonkel was made using Chenin Blanc grapes. Today it is known as Kaapse Vonkel Brut and is made with the classic noble varieties Chardonnay, Pinot Noir and Pinot Meunier. Over the years, our dedication to working with Cap Classique has resulted in a range that showcases diverse styles. These include our prestigious Cuvée Royale Blanc de Blanc, made using Chardonnay grapes, and the Kaapse Vonkel Brut Rosé, blended using 3 Pinot varieties, Pinot Noir, Pinotage, and Pinot Meunier. We also offer sweeter demi-sec options, Kaapse Vonkel Satin Nectar and Satin Nectar Rosé, alongside our latest edition, Kaapse Vonkel Satin Royale. This remarkable collection stands as our torchbearer, symbolizing Simonsig's mastery of proudly South African Cap Classique. The Western Cape boasts a variety of terroirs. Alongside grapes from our own farm, we collaborate closely with grape growers across the Cape winelands. Leveraging this regional diversity enables us to create well-balanced Cap Classiques with exceptional structure and complexity. The grapes are hand-harvested early in the season to retain the subtle fruit notes and delicate character that ensures a base wine with enough fresh acidity. Following this, a gentle whole bunch pressing process ensures extraction of only the most delicate juice from the berries. The first juice to run from the press, known as the cuvée, is collected and transferred to stainless steel tanks. Here it is left to settle for 12 to 24 hours to clarify, and the clear juice is then used to begin the first fermentation. Yeasts are added to convert the sugar in the juice into alcohol. During the first fermentation, the temperature is kept constantly cool at 15 degrees Celsius for around 18 to 21 days to maximize the freshness of the fermenting juice. For our Kaapse Vonkel Brut, a portion of the Chardonnay cuvée is fermented in French oak barrels. This practice adds a luxurious creaminess to our Cap Classique. After meticulous tastings by our winemakers, the finest base wines are expertly blended, and the liqueur de tirage, a mixture of the blended base wine, yeast and sugar, is added to the tank to kickstart the secondary fermentation process before bottling takes place. Each bottle is sealed tightly with a crown cap, and the second fermentation can start in the bottle. The yeast converts the sugar into alcohol, and the millions of tiny bubbles develop naturally, gathering rich flavors and texture from the time on the lees. This is a slow and natural process where the yeast cells autolyze and release flavors and other compounds into the wine, greatly enhancing the quality and complexity. After time spent on the lees, which varies according to the style, the bottles go through remoage, the riddling process, which settles the yeast sediment into the neck of the bottle in an upside-down position. This involves gradual turning and inversion of the bottle, done by hand or by automated gyro pallets, slowly bringing the sediment into the neck of the bottle. When the wine is clear and ready to be disgorged, the neck of each bottle is frozen, and the frozen sediment forms an ice plug in the neck of the bottle. The crown caps are then removed, and the immense 6 bars of pressure in the bottle shoots out the frozen sediment, a process called degorgement. A final dosage is added to round off the complexity of the Cap Classique and determine the level of dryness. The wine is then corked with a natural champagne cork, and a wire cage or muselet is applied to keep the cork safely in the bottle. Each of our Cap Classiques have their own distinct style, ranging from refreshing and playful characters to the mature and complex, making them ideal for a diverse array of cuisines. From the finesse of our prestigious Cuvée Royale to the classic sophistication of our original Kaapse Vonkel Brut and the naturally elegant Brut Rosé, to our later sweeter additions, the vibrant Satin Nectar, the luscious Satin Nectar Rosé, and the luxurious Satin Royale. Simonsig offers a range that adds a sense of celebration and enjoyment to every moment, anytime, anywhere.